OzChomp Warning. The following gameplay includes content for a mature audience. This may include violence, horror, blood and guts, spooky things, coarse language, and even sexy rude stuff, drinky smoky tokey things or content including any or all of these themes. Some viewers may be uncomfortable with this. Please stop the video if you are not happy to hear or view such subject matter. Remember, it's just a game, so let's have fun. Thank you.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her type down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you'd do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will. Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
A single banana can feed a family of four. Come see what we mean at the farmer's market in Dionysus Park, because bigger is better.
And my heart feels a thrill beyond compare. Then your lips cling to mine. It's wonderful, wonderful. Oh, so wonderful, my love.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Ryan, he's a bigger fish in an awful smaller pond, you ask me.
Anything you say, pal.
If I was running things, I'd say, why just one city? Why not two, eh? Why not 3?
Scientific fact that a diet rich in fish and sea greens improves cognitive function. Don't you want to be as brilliant as you can possibly be? Visit Neptune's Bounty. Smart for your brain, smart for your wallet.
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence. He's brilliant. If I wanted brilliant, I'd go to bed with a book.
You're just trapped by petite bourgeois notions of romance, aren't you?
Take it whatever way you will. But a girl wants what a girl wants.
What happened to these children?
Red means
What are
stop.
they?
Green
Where have you
means
been?
go.
Cabin in
This
Arcadia?
is the rule. All
Little
little
sisters.
girls know.
Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? Are they just some kind of machine?
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse?
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
Get on with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
Everyone wants to cut the tallest flower up there. Do something exceptional. Those parasites resent it, condemn it, or worse yet, take credit for themselves.
Nice finally consorting with the equally talented, eh? Getting recognized properly? Being part of something bigger? He works for Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand. Cooks a fella from the inside out. Is the damn thing a weapon or an oven? Works with mini-rays or microwaves? Oh, I can't remember. All I know is it sounds dreadful.
Funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken. Down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
I went through basic with them, decent sort. But the Italians, Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side of the family was ever so lackadaisical.
Fresh new glass.
Oh, I suppose I shouldn't have drank so much when I was pregnant. Clearly. Not changing it now.
Mr. DeWitt. We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected...
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any. What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
You know, emotions. I'm just a more perfect machine, I guess.
Think about what we could accomplish together. You, me. I propose a merger.
You need something, friend? Poof, they're all gone. Right. She's the new Houdini.
He's got him in a department store?
In Fontaine's department store. If I wanted this, I might as well have stayed in Vladivostok.
Fontaine's thugs were nothing more than a bunch of parasites. Ryan looks out for Rapture.
Ryan looks out for Ryan.
And why not? It is the sweat of his brow. We're just the gnats buzzing around, no?
best quit while you're ahead.
Are you in the know? The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant. Do you know all he does for Rapture? These metal jets are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from? Sorry, chum, that's a Ryan Industries trade secret. Now you know.
It's temporary.
Temporary. Just like Gulag. Temporary. Until someone puts bullet in your head.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Welcome, please have a look around.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center Coberson... Excuse me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure
Cohen
you...
sends
The
those masks
assurances
out in
of
some
a
kind
grave
of
robber
box.
are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and all this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp! I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Did you look for the mask?
Didn't see one.
There's no other way to get us into Cohen's. It's got to be back there.
Can anyone ever make you feel like Senator Cohen can? Rapture's most beloved musical artist returns with Why Even Ask? His greatest album yet. Songs of love.
Damn.
Songs of joy.
Must be somewhere else.
Of passion. Buy Why Even Ask and invite Senator Cohen into your home today.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle or Rapture Records straight ahead?
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time?
Sexual intimacy is no different than any other commodity, friend. You sell soybeans, I sell companionship.
Ugh, it's disgusting.
That's the Bible talking, pal. That's your mother talking. What does Ryan say? Petty morality? You can keep it.
We all move the great chain, and the great chain...
Look around.
Please.
Dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? It'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely. Isn't it lovely?
Oh, yes.
Oh, music does something to
Gotta
me.
find that box.
Especially something in this vein. It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic.
Nothing.
The finest.
Only one place left.
Places.
That we never knew existed.
Yes.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing. Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Frank Fontaine. Now there was a straight shooter. One of us.
I don't want to follow. Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason, and one reason only. He built a better mousetrap.
Oh, for God's sake, Armand, you want to get us both rounded up?
So you admitted that Ryan's rounding people up.
It was a figure of speech.
The pot calling the kettle black is a figure of speech.
I keep my head low and I do my job.
Like a good German.
Used to see him all the time at Eve's Garden like he was for that show, but then he'd disappear with Jasmine Jolene.
Well, that makes sense.
What do you mean?
If anyone knows anything about disappearing, it would be her.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Why are you wasting your time without me? All that unpleasantness with Fontaine seems so far behind us.
I hope all of his crowd are enjoying themselves. Locked up forever.
Gotta hand it to the old man. Locking up Fontaine's thugs in his own department store. That's poetic justice.
Wonderful to see you.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
Where is he hiding that box?
Intended to show us the struggle of the great man.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
All that in that little picture?
Yes.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business any different than, say, eminent domain? It's just the hand of government coming down on the individual.
Fontaine was a criminal.
By whose standards? Ryan's? I prefer when the judge doesn't profit off the penalty.
This better work. Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Dance! Dance! Move! 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 That's right, that's right. Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
The stick!
Santa, for God's sake!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. There's no room in Rapture anymore for the artist. You?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
Let me ask you a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cole, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty! To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Barry, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt. Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be handy.
Skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
I want the frosting. Get me the frosting.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Come back! I want the frosting.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
What's that?
Let you and me talk!
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this. When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
Client lunch. Don't skimp on the cocktails.
Mr. DeWitt,
Hear me, Phil?
splicers.
Don't skip.
Hello? Reveals.
Give me a
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Let me see
Damn
that.
thing's locked.
Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
You don't want anything to do with her. She's just a cooch with legs.
Fine. Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now. We're all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see us. If you keep quiet, maybe you can get the drop on them. Even the odds.
Yeah. Maybe even lay down a trap or two.
Dressing you down? Far from it.
You don't go much further. How could you do this?
Find something soon!
So you can... Get off!
Bounce me! Mr. DeWitt, catch!
Nice.
Hold everything! Time out!
Can you open this?
Keep a lookout. Got it.
When she met a handsome stevedore, she He thought, what in the world am I saying for? I want a little amour toujours. Baby, it's gotta be tonight for sure. Tonight, by candle shine, all that's yours is gonna be mine. Was a tomato looking for a squeeze? No one had ever filled up her diarrhea. She said, Sherry, I've
Feel better already.
I want a little amour toujours. Baby, it's gotta be tonight.
It used to be such a thrill to hear Ryan speak. Parasite this, and the exaltation of man that. Sure, it could all get a bit of a bore, but the old bear sure knew how to enunciate.
I want a little amour toujours. Baby, it's gotta be tonight for sure. Tonight.
This guy's 3 shades of the wind.
You'll be
Somebody call a hearse.
some overtime.
Why, I'd never mollycoddle my little man.
Ladies like men who are big and tall, but I don't mind if you're short and small.
Watch it. We've got company.
After all,
You and me, buddy. We gonna get screwed, blued, and tattooed tonight.
baby, it's gotta be tonight.
There's no relationship like mother and son.
My dear, I love
Has his eye.
I've been on something about that.
Although you have no claim to fame, they tell me with the lights off, it's all the same. I want a little amour toujours. Baby, it's gotta be tonight for sure. We'll be wed, you share my bread, and mine'll be thine. And thine'll be mine.
Don't make me come find you.
Cognitive function. Don't you want to be as brilliant as you can possibly be? Neptune's bounty. Smart for your brain. Smart for your wallet.
I was only on this much. You kind of fella right for lunch.
Mr. DeWitt, grab that lockpick.
Do you know what they call men who shy away from adversity in wartime? Deserters. They shoot them. And rightly so.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine's into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapdash. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here!
Real patient with you.
I'll be down here.
Hit the brakes, huh?
Stay away from me!
Off that bathroom floor.
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you in
Of my first play, the Herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, "All critics should be assassinated." I just might take him up on that.
What you doing here? You should be ashamed!
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. Once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her atom, they cut a less sympathetic figure. Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Absolutely nothing to worry about. Sure, Betty, we live in Rapture, a place of perpetual scientific breakthrough and wonder. You'll need to get used to seeing a few strange sights from time to time.
I suppose we are living in the future.
I know real well how these buyers think. I get into their heads. They never even see me coming. Why'd you do it? Wasn't I good enough? Can't blame me. Things always slow down in the summer. It's like the heat does something to their wallets.
Can you unlock this?
Give me a second. All done.
Betty, it's 5 o'clock. Dinner should be on the table.
Oh, I know. But it won't be ready for another hour.
Betty, haven't you heard about the radar?
I keep dropping audio diaries in the pneumo tubes like a message in a goddamn bottle, hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe storeroom. The code's 0928.
Or brew a delicious cup of coffee in seconds.
Fontaine Futuristics. Saving my marriage. And yours.
take a look at this lock?
There.
These new songs, they're real personal.
Over there.
Peanut, I'm home early. I should warn you, I'm carrying a piece.
I don't know, Jim. I guess I just don't know how I feel about those little sisters.
The little sisters?
I keep dropping audio diaries in the pneumotubes like a message in a goddamn bottle, hoping one'll get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe storeroom. The code's 0928.
Nietzsche said, "You must have girls." Did we?
Vandalism is a serious crime. Remember, vandals are parasites.
Heartless. That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging for rescue came back unread, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
never created. What is the most vicious obscenity ever perpetrated on mankind? Slavery. The woman. Dictatorship. No. The tool with which all that wickedness is built. Thousands. Whenever anyone wants others to do their work, they call upon their out.
Man, the right to feel like a man.
Never mind your own needs.
To know.
Careful. They don't look friendly.
That's close enough.
Go on without me.
It's the rapture way of life.
I'll wait down here.
This isn't a...
Here!
Much obliged!
Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Can you help me out with this lock?
I'll see what I can do.
A rapture reminder. The bottom of the ocean is our... but it
It's done.
a dangerous place. Any leak is a bad...
Nothing could happen to mine.
Reports of unexplained
Made him wear his best scarf today. It's bundled up tight.
You've made my interest.
See what else I can find.
We all knew
Bugging Bronco, a blast for everyone. Lift up your spirits, float and fly. Launch your burdens into the sky. Bugging Bronco, the law of gravity defied. The kids were sad, they missed the fair. Bugging Bronco, now they're overjoyed and lighter than air. Bugging Bronco, it's better than a carnival ride. You should always keep a bottle close by your side. Bugging Bronco, the law of gravity defied.
Bugging Bronco, the plasma that gives everyone a lift. Fun for all, from Fontaine Futuristics.
Bugging Bronco.
And remember, Bugging Bronco is also useful around the home.
Need a lock picked.
Got it.
Chandelier.
Perfect.
Oh, you're not gonna outlawyer me on this one, Ryan. You knowingly promoted Old Man Winter with the implication it produced ice, not dry ice. The ice sculpture we commissioned for this year's gala at the Cashmere stands where we left it a month later. All 2,500 pounds of it. And who's still footing the room rental? Oh, not you, you son of a bitch.
Park, because bigger is better.
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's buttonman. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
Have you heard about the hottest new plasma from Ryan Industries?
Need a light or dry your hair. Want your steak well done, but when it comes, it's rare. Positively enraged. Well, gee, I am. Fontaine's was my favorite department store. What's the big idea with Ryan singing? Well,
over there.
Make yourself.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
A man's home is his castle and should be defended as such. You should never back down to an intruder in the night, and with Ryan Industries home defense products, you won't have to. Stand your ground. It's every man's right.
I say so. You got it. Anyone comes near that bottle without permission is
Thanks.
Elizabeth, little help?
Keep a lookout. All done.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
son.
There. It's trouble.
Giving nothing in return. That you were empty vessels make the most noise.
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
His greatest album yet. Songs of love, songs of joy, songs of passion.
It's locked.
Looks easy enough.
You're going into your home today.
There.
Now.
All right. Mr. DeWitt, ease! Here you go!
How many bullets this thing carry?
Oh, nice stuff. Easy pickings. Bust that block. Ain't nobody around.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Safeguard your home with automated terrorists Ryan Private. Those who take what's yours getting no need to call Johnny Law. Ryan Private Security. Safety for the self-sufficient.
Open it.
Sure thing.
down here.
We don't tolerate no hobo.
There you go!
That way! Now! Go ahead.
All right,
Go ahead.
there.
It's the punch that counts. I want a little amour toujours. Baby, it's gotta be tonight.
What's the matter, Frank? It's sitting here. You know, the problem's not in your hair. It's in your jeans.
Hey, I don't go in for all that splicing stuff. My buddy says it's not safe.
Shows you what your buddy knows. Open it to Net Horizons for a trial of fresh hair. Fresh hair is not only good for a head of thick hair.
Open it.
Done. Are you still gonna be able to shoot straight? Mr. DeWitt, use the plasmid. If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Interesting. Someone wants to keep people out of that.
Parasite has his eye on Rapture. Keep your eye on the parasite.
Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the Rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan Book Club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Colin was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on
Sally!
out of there!
Sally! Come out of there!
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. Now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
It's locked.
Let me see. All yours.
Come on, love. Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little squeeze. You don't want to disappoint your old uncle now, do you?
You come out of there! Ain't no fair keeping that tasty atom locked up in your stomach. Ain't no fair.
Quiet, yank. Now for the honey. Not.
I haven't found anything. See the vent? Over there. Two down. Where to now?
Oh, sorry, honey. I have been in the weeds this entire shift. Oh, that's just terrific. Oh, the two of you. Oh, and a doctor, no less. Now, you be sure to bring me some pictures of you in the gown now, you hear? Cup of joe, sweetie? Oh, would you like to hear today's specials, or are you already decided? We got a real fine key lime pie. We serve it nice and cold. Nice and cold. Well, there's the peach cobbler, which is a personal favorite, or the Neapolitan ice cream, which all the kids now seem to love. But if you ask me, I'd go for the layer cake. Oh, will you close your mouth? No one wants to watch you eat. You're getting flecks of spittle everywhere. No one wants to watch you eat.
I forbid it!
Where did all this animosity come from? I thought I was liked.
Listen!
All right.
Get back here this instant!
Hey, the ladies not accepting gentles don't seem Jake to me. I'm a moron.
the radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is.
All I could think was there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? What if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
Halfway there.
Show yourself.
Go ahead!
To the police station. Do what I say. I'll murder anybody who threatens my child.
You shut your goddamn skin!
Something worse than that.
As soon as a tomato, I'll make dinner tonight.
Elizabeth?
I'll give it a whirl.
Oh, isn't everything just wonderful?
Done.
The food, the band. Even your parents are behaving. Really? You mean it? I tried so hard to reduce to fit into this gown. I just wanted to look beautiful for you. I knew right away, silly. Right there at the cashmere. Sitting with that horrible girl. What was her name? And I said to myself, soon he'll be me.
I don't know if she was dangerous. Just insane.
Next time, I'll be sure to ask.
As a child, careless. Not a single thought to where an accident might leave us. Dr. Wortham prescribed a plasmid, a mother's little helper to keep me sharp. I've had my misgivings, but I let my guard down for a second. That boy may get himself killed.
I'll murder anybody threatens my child!
Next one.
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena. Phenomena presents is odd shimmer through which is observed what? Men in strange hats, women in large dresses, buildings that float. Is phenomena window to other space? Other time? What was it Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not everything happen at once.
Ryan's playing him like a chick with he plays. You know how they dance.
Loving you all over again.
Washed up!
There should be one more.
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker! Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way. That's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Child's play. Done. Careful. They don't look friendly.
Elizabeth?
There you go.
It's my pot! Mine!
Locked from the other side. How the hell am...
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
This way.
What's taking so long?
I can't get this.
Come on!
I'm trying. Just give me a second.
No pictures!
Do it. You don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself. Now.
All right. All right, let me go check the exhaust vent. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way. Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn it
If
off.
we turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
Mr. Bubbles!
Do it, the girl!
Sally!
Do it!
It's okay, Sally.
Is she?
Look, it's Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please, don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want to.
You're hurting her!
She's got to come with me!
She's not your child!
She is mine!
Let her go! Let her go!
She's mine! Shut it down! Shut down the machine!
You've got to pull her through!
Shut down the machine!
No, she's not through!
Shut it down!
No,
I remember. All of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
No.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much,
You turned to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
no, you're not. But you're about to be.
OzChomp